Statement of the Human Rights Platform of the Civil Movement. DAYANCH, Turkmenistan. Russian TV host Vladimir Solovyov, one of the key propagandists and spokespersons of the Kremlin, has publicly called for interference in the internal affairs of Azerbaijan and Armenia, for expanding Russia's sphere of influence in Central Asia, and for escalating military actions in Ukraine. Such statements constitute a direct call for aggression, a violation of the sovereignty of independent states, and a gross breach of international law. We emphasize, no propagandist and no state has the right to encroach upon the independence and territorial integrity of other countries. The Human Rights Platform, DAYANCH, Turkmenistan, has repeatedly called on the authorities of Turkmenistan to issue an official statement regarding the recruitment of Turkmen citizens to participate in the criminal war against Ukraine, send a diplomatic protest note to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Russian Federation, explain to citizens the state's position on issues of international security. However, to this day, no public response has been provided by the authorities of Turkmenistan. Today, almost all states and public institutions have already reacted to the aggressive statements of Vladimir Solovyov. The only ones once again remaining silent are the authorities of Turkmenistan. This silence is not neutrality. It is a manifestation of dependence, fear, and political helplessness. Formally, Turkmenistan is an independent state, but in reality it demonstrates absolute foreign policy dependence. We demand that the authorities of Turkmenistan immediately issue an official statement on this situation, give a public assessment of Vladimir Solovyov's statements, express their position in defense of the sovereignty of the countries of Central Asia, the Caucasus, and Ukraine, explain to the citizens of Turkmenistan what position the state takes in the context of escalating military aggression. Silence of the authorities is complicity. The people have the right to know which side their state stands on, the side of international law or the side of propaganda of violence. Human Rights Platform of the Civil Movement. DAYANCH, Turkmenistan.